Okay, we are back. Last day of the year, 2025. 2025 was crazy, and many good decisions should be done in 2026. I'll talk about that in a further video, but this year had its ups and downs. Many downs, few ups. Learn a lot from both, and 2026 will be awesome. Huge profits. Huge profits. Let's get into analysis. We are in extreme fear for quite some time. From October, we are in extreme fear. So 2 months. That's bad. Good for the markets, but bad for trading. It's hard to trade these times. Everyone's trying to pick a low. Metals are raging. Metals are peaking. Silver. Everyone's talking about silver, gold. But we're staying crypto, although you have to diversify. Here on this channel, I mostly talk about crypto. So yeah, let's check it out. ETH hasn't done much. We're still in the range I was talking about, still in the same old range, and hoping we get motion in either direction, because this is just boring. We're trying something has to happen here, but it's not. So we're seeing nothing, and hopefully we're breaking out of this range to the upside. So yeah, as I said in past video, maybe one more low, hopefully one more low. I made an entry here, so I placed an order. I haven't made an entry, but I think buying ETH here is good offer, good deal, because it might retrace here, and on its pair with Bitcoin, it's looking pretty strong. So yeah, looking here on ETH Bitcoin, we're pretty strong here. And either they both drop and they stay here the same, or just peak, or just upward motion from here is, in my opinion, possible. January should be bullish. I'm expecting cycle top here for Bitcoin. So yeah, this squiggly line is not playing out, still not playing out, but hopefully we just have to move it here laterally. We might go down. It would be good if we went down first and then went up here, touching this median line. Here I will be shorting, heavy shorts from here. If you get stopped out, that's fine, but shorting from here seems like a good deal. Otherwise, for Bitcoin, we are still in range. Don't have much to say about that. On a weekly, looking much more bullish. Same for Solana. Solana on its pair on a daily chart looks really bad, and on weekly looks really bullish. So yeah, I have so many colors on this chart. This chart is messy, but here, if you take a look, Solana is pretty weak. So we still haven't touched the low here from April, but we're forming some kind of bottom. But I'm expecting it either we pump from here, or this sideways action is just looking bad, especially on daily, because it does look somewhat strong, but if you look on a weekly chart, it's looking really good. So this RSI, weekly RSI cross to the upside should be really bullish, and buying Solana here seems fair. And it is a gamble in my opinion, because it can go down on a daily, looks pretty weak. So I have an entry here on $100 price point. But yeah, these Fibonacci retracement, there's so many of them. I made few. Two of them are overlapping. One big one is from all-time lows to all-time high, and that one seems to be so the 0.69 retracement is here around the past low. And yeah, so trading from here on the past cycle, on before the cycle top, was really profitable thing to do. I haven't longed here. My friend did and made quite some money here. But yeah, Solana right now should be going up. Otherwise, we will revisit this 100 price area, maybe double bottom, and then we go up, visit this median line, and then down into bear market low. So yeah, forgot to tell you about Bitcoin. We are in market. So when we're looking at the cycles, we should be making high here. So I'm waiting for it. So January, February, late March, worst case scenario March. I want to see top shift in sentiment, agreed again, then going down into November lows, so we can buy here, or we'll see what the market presents. But it should be a rough bear market. One more pump and then bear market. That's what I'm expecting. So yeah, ETH Bitcoin pair liquidation heat map. Still a lot of liquidity on the upside. Maybe one more flush down, clear up this thing here, and then we can rip higher into January, February. That would be awesome. Ripple is looking bad. It is looking bad. USDT, Ripple is looking bad, but on a weekly chart, it seems like a good opportunity here. Seems like it. Probably, I don't know. It's hard to say. It is a gamble, but I have an order at $1.77 and stop loss here at 0.61. So if we revisit this area, buy will be buying. Otherwise, this is just downward slope and it doesn't look good. We have to be realistic here. It does not look good. People were way too bullish here. That's why I sold my Ripple here, then bought here again, and yeah, did buy wasn't. I'm not that proud of that buy. We were in a Fibonacci retracement zone. Yeah, we should revisit that. Yes. And I'm actually expecting to sell my Ripple around 2.5, 2.6 dollars, and I'm out. Yeah, we'll see about that. And last but not least, S&P 500. S&P 500. I'm actually expecting a S&P SPX to do really well into the beginning of the year. I have this huge pitchfork here, and it's expecting a target of 7.5 thousand. Could be reached. Shorting from here is an option, in my opinion. I will be initiating a small short here. But I know that's not financial advice. This is just talking about my outlook on the financial markets. But yeah, shorting here, in my opinion, is a good opportunity. Otherwise, I think we'll pump into this area here during January, February. But yeah, I'm expecting the market to rip higher. And then into the end of the year, we are continuing the bear market. We are in a bear market, but I'm expecting one more pump, one more relief rally. Thank you, and see you next time. See you in 2026. Many good things will happen in 2026. Thank you for tuning in.